certainly parental pressure can be a large part of mental health presentation for young people.
Yeah.
It's certainly a continuum though. So, I mean, on the one hand, parents having high expectations of young people can be really healthy and a really motivating factor. But then on the other end of the scale, of course, too much parental pressure is associated with quite a range of mental health difficulties.
I reckon adults have high expectations of teens because of how they grew up when they were young, and therefore they're transferring this way that they learn to live their lives onto their children, which is not necessarily good.
The big difference between when I was a teen and when you guys became teens is it's probably not changed in terms of adult pressures. I think if anything, parents now probably have got less clearer expectations for what their sons or daughters would do. So in the past, there was that natural pressure that you would take the job that your parent did, and that's why we've got surnames that generally reflect what we do. Yeah. And over the last few hundred years, that's changed quite a lot, and certainly in the last 50 to 100 years, the expectation from parents that the kids are going to do what they think they need to do has got looser.
Because parents want their kids not to make the bad decisions, and they want them to succeed in life.
In some ways I think it would create more pressure, because then they have the pressure to do things themselves without getting the help from parents. I think it's nice to have a balance where you give them, where they have certain responsibilities that they feel comfortable with, and then you help with other things.
70% independent, 30% other.
The teen should find a balance between independing fully on him or herself.
It's a balance. Everything's in moderation.
Yeah, well, I guess that's individual as well. So some young people at the same age can cope with a lot more independence, and some people go completely crazy.
I think they should be perfectly capable of doing things for themselves and others, say cooking dinner or making their own lunches for school, being responsible for keeping their room tidy or making their beds, all those sorts of things that you need to do when you leave home anyway.